and I think it's no secret that, in my country, the United States, are going through a bit of turmoil. And one of the big things is happening is something that a friend of mine, Phyllis Curott, she's the head of the Parliament of World Religions, she told me, think about, there's an empire state of mind and a post-empire state of mind. And an empire state of mind, you're obsessed with quantity. How much do you have? And a post-empire state of mind, you're focused on quality, the quality of life. Are you happy? Do you have clean water? Do you work enough to be able to have freedom to experience life, to have these moments that are precious? Or are you obsessed with working all the time to the point that you don't have a single moment to enjoy it? So that post-empire state of mind is actually, in my opinion, and I like to follow spiral dynamics, which talks about the natural evolution of the individual and of societies. It is natural for empires to move into a post-empire state, and in fact, that's the only way that we can be self-sustaining. And one of the things that's critical to that understanding is understanding that we are all directly interconnected. You can't talk about economic systems without environmental systems, without sociological systems. All of this is much more interconnected. One of the ways that I know with one of my organizations, Women's Institute, is a nonprofit, we work around the world to help the world deal with the challenges of globalization. We've created something called the Vital Signs Monitor based on Dr. Don Edward Beck's work, and Thomas Q. Johns is the engineer behind it. And it is basically helping the United Nations look at sustainable development goals and helping nations self-diagnose themselves to see where they need to go. But most importantly, it's allowing people to discover on their own how we're directly interconnected in all those systems so that we're not projecting our own biases onto reality, which is so easy to do with the memetics that are coming at us from 360 degrees. So I would really go back and say that it's those two things. One, we have to really understand that we need to be focused on the quality of life instead of the quantity of what we control. And we need to understand that we are completely enmeshed within systems, economic, sociological, and environmental.